You are now listening to Hong Kong 2, the only podcast sanctioned by People's Republic of China, featuring Chris Lynch and Benjamin Taylor.
Guys,
So, this is episode 45.
notice anything different?
This is different here.
We got a new set. We
got a new
finally
set.
made it.
We're in Fiji.
And the production company that bought us out said, we're
flying you to Fiji.
We're flying you to Fiji. There's an old abandoned volcano that we turned into a studio for you guys. And so that's where we're at right now. We're in Fiji and we're enjoying a fireside pod.
Yeah, I gotta take a picture real quick just
to commemorate
what's going on.
And we got cigs. I like doing the thumbs up in pictures.
Thumbs up is great.
Thumbs up is a pretty classic picture, but you can't really go wrong with a thumbs up.
That's what Trump does.
Trump does thumbs up.
You got ciggies?
You got ciggies.
Oh, right. I bought them.
You bought them.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, outside fire pod guys, this is fire season right now.
Yes, today I was like, we should do a fire pod. Should we just call it Fire Pod?
Yeah, that should just be the name of the episode.
And then, should we do Fire Pod number 1? So it's
so it becomes a thing. Yeah, let's do that.
And we're not drinking. Well, we'll see.
This is a sober pod now. We're not drinking. We're just doing water. I'm doing normal water. Chris likes Topo Chico, which is carbonated water.
Sparkling water. Well, apparently at the office they were saying that it has microplastics in it.
Who cares?
That's what I said.
Dude, who cares about that shit?
Yeah, it has one part per 100 trillion phthalates.
I guarantee you the people that are
bullshit.
worried about what's in their water are, well, I guess there's validity to it. I honestly have never really looked into the whole fluoride thing. I always thought it was just like a meme.
Ben, we're so better off just
not knowing.
So better off just having fun.
Well, it's either okay, so if I look into the water and then it turns out that the water is messed up, now I have to go through some kind of
you have to buy.
Now I have
it's
to
a rabbit hole. It's
filter.
Once you do the water filter, then you got to start.
And it's what's in my what else is in my Tyson chicken nuggets?
You can't have seed oils.
I can't have anything, bro. If I went down I wouldn't be able to eat McDonald's.
So it's better left. Look at me. I'm wearing a Spam shirt. I've
never had Spam.
Well, that'll be on Ben Tries It All.
Spam has always struck me as poor person food, so
it's actually got quite expensive.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's everything's expensive now.
How much was weren't we just at the gas station and it cost? No, we were at the Dollar Tree buying batteries, and batteries 4 AA's is 4 AA's are $5.
4 AA's are $5. Yeah,
it doesn't even. How does that even make sense? A battery probably cost a penny to make.
Well, it's Energizer, so it keeps on going. Oh,
sir, what? Oh, did you?
I burnt my shirt, my Spam shirt.
You burnt your
Spam shirt. I thrifted
this.
I got this from Savers. But
I don't like thrifting.
I know why.
I know. Well, not even that. I just don't like thrifting in general. Just going to a thrift store and sifting through a bunch of sweaty old clothes.
Yeah,
sometimes
they clean them though.
They clean them, but the stains never come out. You know what I mean? I guess you can find cool shit at thrift. I found cool stuff at thrift stores before, but
I've found some cool stuff.
I've done it multiple times, too many to count, and I have maybe 2 things that I still like.
Yeah. No, I haven't gone to Savers in a while. I do need to buy new pants though. I don't own any pants.
Savers is goated. Savers is out of all the thrift stores. Savers is
Savers. I think is
the one.
Is a New England thing.
Goodwill.
Maybe.
You know they have Savers out in Arizona too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh
my
shit!
My grandma took me when I was younger. But if you go to Goodwill, they have just bins. It's bins under fluorescent lights of just immigrant clothes, like Nike and Puma, and it's pretty brutal.
You gotta go to Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah,
have you ever been there?
I went back to school. I went when I was in 3rd grade. I went back to school shopping at Burlington Coat Factory. Yeah,
I can't hate on Burlington. It's clothing for the people, the working class.
Nah, Burlington's cool. Burlington's valid.
You were talking earlier about sorry about all this. I don't know how this podcast is gonna sound with all the crickets and the fire and the cigarettes, but
I think
hopefully
it'll
add to the ambiance.
I mean, do you think that the mics are even gonna pick up the crickets?
I have no clue.
I guess we'll see.
We'll find out. But you were talking about you got a gnarly splinter.
Well, no, it's not a splinter. I think it's just my hand might just be like decaying or something.
Did you fuck your hand up?
No, I didn't fuck my hand. Well, I don't wear gloves when I like play outside, so maybe I hurt myself doing something that I didn't.
You've been playing outside?
Yeah, with like shovels and rakes and fires. I've been doing a lot of fires. Had a fire last night.
Nice.
Fires, guys, it's fire season.
It's fire season.
Time to get outside.
Make sure to hose off your fire when you're done.
Well, our West Coast listeners don't get the winter blues because it's always nice.
That's
it's always
true.
nice in like the really far west.
Can't you not even like fucking make a campfire in Southern California because it's illegal?
No, that's not true. You can make campfires.
It has to just be a certain height or something.
Well, no, there's not. I mean, I'm sure there are like.
I'm sure the cops are cool.
I'm sure there are like laws on burning shit in the forest is probably the only time they actually enforce that shit.
Yeah,
because it's not like starting a fire in your backyard is gonna. I mean, you're not gonna set the town on fire.
Fucking the Palisades fucking burned to the ground, but that was.
Yeah, but I don't know if that
wasn't a civilian burning a.
I don't think that was a civilian thing. I think that was a conspiracy theory thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. Sometimes you have to think about this is the thing with conspiracies. Okay, how many conspiracies are actually just boiled down to incompetence on like the part of whoever was responsible? I saw.
Okay, well, you can use conspiracies as like scapegoats. Like if like a government official or if somebody burns a building down by accident, but it's like a person in power or something like that. So, you know what I mean? Like,
well,
the
most recent thing I was thinking of was there was like the helicopter that crashed into the Hudson. And everyone said, "Oh, there was an assassination. They killed the pilot."
Yeah,
because apparently there was some hot shot on board. I think that maybe the helicopter just malfunctioned, as helicopters will do on occasion, and he just had to plunge into the Hudson and take everybody with him.
Yeah, I will never get into a helicopter. Shouts out to Jet and Sam for going in.
That was a cool ass. That must have been so fun.
That was in the Great War. If you guys aren't familiar with the Great War, it's on MD.TV if you want to check that out. But
that's a cool website.
It's a 6-hour movie or something like that.
That's a little before my time. I remember watching it in bits and pieces, but I never sat down.
I think it's the runtime's like 6 hours or more. Which is
I think
really funny.
I think I might have sat down, saw the runtime, and was like, okay, I'm sure it's really good, but I don't want to sit for 6 hours. I should have though. I'll get around to it one day. I'll watch it one day.
You know what'd be great?
What?
If I got some sort of, I don't know what it's called, like a pergola or something that would cover this area, so I could just leave the tiki torches up. And then just like
cover the areas and
so when it rains and snows or whatever, I can just keep this how it is.
Oh, like so the grass doesn't die?
No, just so we can do this whenever we want. We don't have to like set up tiki torches, or even just over in the patio over there, like a covering.
So we can do this like.
So we spend more time out in the yard.
I like this. This is perfect. This
Yeah.
is when we should be outside.
When I saw the framing on the camera of the 3 tiki torches, it looked pretty. It's like it looks like Survivor,
I know.
or like because like when you have a fire with your boys, it's just usually the fire, but we kind of like made a set sort of thing happen.
Yeah. Now this is cool. This is a vibe. We need to do this more. The only issue is the smoke is going to start blowing. The smoke is currently
it'll pass.
Destroying Chris.
It'll pass.
It's all
Can
right.
you see what the framing looks like just real quick?
Yeah.
I'm just curious, especially with the smoke.
It looks really funny. The smoke,
but it's good.
Yeah.
It's not like
No, it's good, bro.
It's good.
It's good. It's cool. We look like
I just want to make sure we're like visible, and
we're visible.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like kind of dimly lit, but it doesn't look bad. Do you want to look?
Yeah, I'll look.
You can look. You can look at the framing. I guess it's my turn to sit in the smoke.
Yeah, that's really funny.
It's pretty funny, right?
That's really funny.
It's pretty funny.
But yeah,
I wonder if you guys can hear. Oh yeah, Chris, you should tell them about your little traffic incident earlier today.
Oh yeah, it's a bit windy.
It's fine. You just keep going.
Walkers. No, when I'm on my way home today, I wish I took a video, but there's an intersection. Should we log it up?
I mean, I feel like half the pod's gonna be you and me trying to just keep this fire alive.
Yeah,
but
well, that's the fun of it.
That's the fun of it. I got another log.
Yeah, log it up.
I'll do a little I'll do a little more logging here.
Perfect. It's smoky. Anyways, on my way home, there's this intersection, and there's a crosswalk, and I just at the stoplight, I kind of dragged forward a little bit past the stoplight, so I was blocking part of the crosswalk, and this couple is walking by.
Well, describe
yeah. So it's this like short, like colored haired dude with he had like he didn't have like a Joker t-shirt on. He had some sort of Marvel Joker bullshit shirt on that said like,
why so pulled forward forward.
Yeah. It was like, why so chicken jockey? No, it was so it was one of those dudes, and then his like fat girlfriend, and he saw my big ass truck blocking the crosswalk as he was walking, and the expression he made was like he was like
yeah,
he was like there's a crosswalk here.
There's a crosswalk here.
Yeah, and but it was I can't describe exactly how it was. You had to be there. It was
and I was on FaceTime. I was on FaceTime, and then you were like, dude, the funniest thing just happened. You have to see this. It was really
funny. It was
you said you have to see this, and then you just pointed the camera at them walking away, so I couldn't see like what had happened
too quickly. But
that's funny, man. Well, you should probably be careful because the loners have nothing to. The Joker fans have nothing to lose.
And I got to be careful. It's a high pedestrian area, so I also
could run an insurance scam on you. That's been happening a lot too.
I gotta get a dash cam.
You could have caught the mouse eating at if you had a dash cam.
Yeah. Oh,
tell them about that too.
I found a mouse in my truck.
Your brand new truck that you just bought.
We went to see the Minecraft movie on Easter 420. It was so funny. And well, if you guys follow our Instagrams, you probably saw Us at the movie.
Saw our Minecraft movie escapade.
Yeah, and
I
after
was so tired, dude. I was so
you were
tired.
so tired. You were very tired.
I was tired.
But we walked out of the movie theater, and I went to I opened my truck door, and there's a little tiny mouse on like my armrest.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Oh shit!"
out.
And he jumped, and he ran under the
seat,
under the like where the brake pedal is, like up into like I guess like the
mouse
beginning
cave.
parts of the engine, and his new home. And I was like, how the fuck did this happen? And then just the next day, I got mouse traps, and we caught him in one of those sticky traps, and Laker, my roommate, drowned him. Apparently, drowning him is like the most humane way to kill him.
What, kill a mouse?
Yeah.
You have to drown it?
Yeah, like to be honest, my first thought was to just throw him in the trash, which is really kind of
That's pretty funny. Just throwing a mouse in the trash.
Yeah, not to be on some animal abuse shit, but it's just.
I mean, that's where they belong. They're just fucking They're just mouses.
But yeah.
But that's humane. Laker did the right thing.
Laker
should
did the right thing. And but the fucked up part is that it was the same bucket that we used to throw our cigarette butts in, so we drowned it in like cigarette water.
That's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Is it the Lowe's bucket?
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's just an amalgamation of like butts and trash and spit.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Fucking
well, he died around some good shit. He got to the last thing he was around were cigarettes and McDonald's. And the Minecraft movie, chicken jockey, crafting table.
The chicken, we had a lot of fun. The screening we went to, it was on Easter at like 7 p.m. So there was like nobody in the theater, but we were just screaming crazy shit.
I fell asleep.
You did fall asleep.
I fell asleep like pretty much.
Yeah, I slapped you. I was like, well, I lightly was slapping you in the face, and I was like, Ben.
I'm a really heavy sleeper.
You're like, what? Like in the middle of the movie.
I'm like, just didn't care. Well, it was like I got the point. As soon as I sat down and saw, I'm like, all right, I'm here at the like I can say that I made it.
These villagers love crushing loaf. Remember that part?
I honestly only remember saying I am Steve at the wrong part.
Yeah, I am Steve.
That was not the right.
Completely
not the right part. Yeah,
but
it was fun though. It was cool. We should go to more movies.
We should.
The best movie spot that I've been to recently was, and I don't think that you've been, is the Cinema Pub on Route 1.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
It's so badass.
You said they
you can go there and you can get food. It's not like a Harkins or an AMC where it's kind of a gentrified movie going experience where they'll bring you food and drinks, but you have to use their app and shit.
Yeah. It's like
their app is like it's too nice. It's like too nice. This place is a pretty.
It's more like
it's like a piece of shit movie theater, but it's very cool.
It's more boutique-y.
Yeah, I saw the Borderlands movie there. That was also really terrible. That was a terrible movie. The Minecraft movie is gonna gross $1 billion, though. They said it's already at like 700 million.
Yeah, it's
Everyone's all mad. They're like, "Fuck you! Why would you go see this slop and support this crap?" Like.
Well, it's just,
dude, can't we live a little? Let's just have a little fun.
The meme.
It's a Minecraft movie. Okay?
It's all about the meme.
I'm not gonna not see the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, it was good though. It was they had you could fill your own popcorn.
That was cool. I like that. I've never seen that before. That was awesome.
That was pretty fly.
That was super fun.
It's funny just seeing a full bar.
When you were a kid, did you ever like go to the movies with your grandparents or your parents and they'd like sneak popcorn in bags, like little Ziploc baggies?
No, but I had family members that would bring candy.
Like candy, yeah. Not popcorn, but candy, yeah.
Yeah, my aunt brought Popeyes in.
My grandpa would do it. My grandpa would bring popcorn in a Ziploc bag, and looking back, it's like, dude, just buy movie
my
theater
aunt,
popcorn.
when she brought me, she brought us. She snuck in like five-piece Popeyes like boxes. It was
That
awesome.
might be a little excessive.
No, it was sick.
Bringing in a Popeye. Would you go get it right before the movie?
Yeah, because it's in the mall next to the food court.
Oh, I gotcha.
And we just got Popeyes and then brought it in the movies. It was awesome. I was like 9.
I thought of a really funny bit earlier. Did I tell you about the radio show call-in bit that I thought of?
No, I don't think so. No.
So it's like, because you know how all they play on the radio now is like Sabrina Carpenter Espresso and Tate McRae.
Yeah.
And so they go, okay, so you're listening on the radio. And then they go, okay, so call 911, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And put in your song request. And then you call, hey there, you're on air. What's your name? My name's Benjamin Taylor. I'm so excited. And okay, what song do you want to play? I'll put on a Sabrina Carpenter Espresso. And they're like, we just played that. It's like, yeah, but it's so good.
Oh, okay.
Like, all right, well then how about I don't know, Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather.
That's
Or play Doechii. No, do
good.
Doechii, Anxiety.
Yeah.
Just the guy who it was funnier like 4 hours ago. But the guy who finally gets to call into the radio show, they finally accept his call.
Yeah.
And they
That would be funny.
This is another one. The guy who calls in and they're like, we're giving away 2 free tickets to a mystery show at Foxborough Stadium.
Yeah.
15th caller gets the tickets. And then you call like 15 times.
Yeah.
And they go, okay, you got tickets to see the Lumineers.
Yay.
That'd just be fun. Like getting to see like the Lumineers. You win tickets and it's for the Lumineers.
Yeah. I don't
and being ungrateful on live on the radio.
Yeah, I've had some old coworkers that would like do stuff like that where they're like, I gotta see Jared Leto, or what's Jared Leto's band?
Oh, 30 Seconds to Mars or something.
Yeah. She would do that type of shit.
That's funny. Well, I've listened to the radio now, and I like tried calling in, and I just don't. I think that shit's just all bull fake.
Yeah,
I don't think it's actually or I just have very bad luck.
The numbers, the people. There's too many people calling or something. I don't know. But anyways, we should shift gears right now because we have a lot of exciting stuff happening.
Like what?
Like what do you, well, first of all, I mean, people aren't really gonna care, but I'm buying a Mesa Boogie.
I think that's
dual
cool.
rec.
And I think people will care.
Yes, it's a Mesa Boogie. It's the Revision F.
Now, this company that's giving it to wait, are you buying it?
I'm buying it.
You're buying it. I thought that you were getting like hooked up.
That's the guitar.
That's the guitar.
Did I talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did.
Yeah. I remember. But sorry, we got neighbors
making a noise complaint.
Yeah.
That's cool though, dude.
But yeah, the amp I'm getting is I'm really pumped, but it's gonna be like I'll be able to afford all my bills for the month and the amp and like maybe like $50 left over.
Hey, you know what? You
ramen noodles.
Bro, splurge. You deserve a little splurge every now and then. Pause. But isn't that so fun? It's always a good feeling when you order something and then you're like excited to get it.
It's the best.
That's like one of my favorite feelings is like buying stuff online and then the wait to get it
especially
is actually pretty fun.
Sweetwater, because they have a big sticker on it, like on the
amp?
audio gear.
Oh, audio gear. So the packaging is like
the packaging says New Gear Day.
Yeah,
and it's like really, and they put candy in the package.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, shouts out to Ben from Sweetwater. He's our guy.
Yeah, thanks for Ben.
Ben, not you.
No, I know. No, not me.
Ben from Sweetwater.
Yeah, shout out Ben from Sweetwater.
He's the goat. But yeah, getting that amp.
I remember. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
what were you saying?
Yeah, I know it's a Ben show.
No. Keep going. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. No, tell me.
It's my drummer for this project I'm starting. He's gonna get a new drum kit too, and so we're gonna have some nice shit.
Is it gonna make you sound better?
You asked me this before. The tone will sound better.
Will you play better?
I'm going to use the purchase of the amp to motivate me to practice way more than I normally do, because I want to get back to, because I mean, it's like riding a bike. Like you can ride a bike and then 15 years later you'll still know how to ride a bike,
Yeah.
but it's the same for guitar, but it's a little different. But I just want to be able to like do those crazy, like, sweet picking and solos.
Well, it'd be cool if they sold instruments that just made you better. If you spent like $10,000 on a piano, you would just play it really well. And if you bought like a cheap piano, but then everybody would be buying like,
it would play for you.
Maybe it'd play for you.
Interesting.
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
I was gonna say, we were talking about like ordering stuff. Did you ever order something out of a magazine? Like rip out a thing.
If I did, it would have been like my mom getting something for me, like, cause like I was too young. You were even younger.
Yeah, but I did that once. There was this like black leather hat. It was like a Zach Bagans hat, but I was like young.
Why did you buy that?
Because my dad said it was cool, and I was like, let's get it. I'm like, let's have matching hats.
Your dad's a leather guy?
My dad was that was just I think that's the only leather hat that him or I ever owned. A leather guy. Yeah, he's a leather guy.
He's like, what do they call it, bears?
Yeah, okay, that's we're veering into gay territory here.
Cut that out.
No, you don't have to cut that out. That's okay. So what else is new with you? How's your life been treating we don't have to talk about it.
I'm doing well. I'm probably gonna.
We don't have to talk about it. It's fine.
No, me and Luke Valentine, who works you guys know Luke Valentine from Big Brother, Fish Tank Season 3,
our podcast.
Sam Hyde Show,
our podcast,
and our podcast. Sorry,
save the best for last.
And what was my point about him? Oh, I started fasting with him starting on Monday. It's Wednesday now. And,
Chris is a little out of it because Chris stayed up all night.
I stayed up all night.
So if Chris seems tired, it's because he didn't sleep.
Yeah.
And you do seem a little tired. What are you looking at?
No, it's like so dark that like I can't see certain shapes. So it's like, anyways.
What shapes are you looking to decipher?
Are listening? We're outside right now with a fire pit and tiki torches in my backyard. So we probably should have
said that right at the beginning.
You should watch I mean, I know a lot of people are just audio only, but you should watch this one because who knows how many fire pods we're gonna do.
What if this is the only fire pod? And because
we'll do more.
Because it gets
if it's well received.
I don't know. What if we get drafted tomorrow?
I'm 30.
We have to go fight in a war. We can't do fire pods.
I think
we can still do fire pods overseas.
Yeah, but what was my original?
Better yet, buy YouTube Premium, and then you can just close your phone when you want the audio. Then you can reopen it when you're ready to look at the fire.
So the reason, going back to the other thing, the reason I stayed up all night last night, I did not go to bed last night. I stayed up because I was hankering. I got a new controller, and I was hankering some Steam Deck emulation, whatever. And I was like, you know what? Ben's been doing golf stuff recently. He's been teaching me some golf stuff, which we're both trying to get better at golf. I suck. I'm a noob, but Ben's pretty slick with the golf.
Yeah,
with the golf club.
I missed my tour cut when I was younger, and then now I just play recreational.
Yeah, he's wearing. I don't know if you can see on camera.
It's a master's hat.
He's wearing a master's hat. Anyways,
because I'm the master.
I was downloading some. I was like, what are the good golf games on PS2? And I downloaded fucking Tiger Woods PGA 2004.
Mm-hmm.
And
you've been speaking very highly of it.
It blew me away.
How good it is.
It blew me away.
That's awesome. Was it like, did you get the same feeling that you did when you first played Balatro? Was it like that?
It's almost like same level. It's a different
kind of excitement.
Yes, like Balatro's like more accessible to like all people. If you don't appreciate golf, you won't like the golf game.
Right.
But it's
awesome.
Yes, and after the pod, we're gonna play it.
Well, you told me about did you send me a video? You sent me a video of like the intro, and the intro has like rappers. It's like there's like a rapper doing some kind of shit on a tee box, and I'm like
crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck is this game?
They snapped.
That's cool, dude. Yeah, I'm excited to play it.
Yeah.
And you get to learn about golf, so
I'm learning all the terminology. It's like a double win.
You kill two birds with one stone.
Yes, and I'm getting pretty good. I'm gonna make you
a character.
I'm gonna make you a character. Well, you can customize your own.
Yeah, I'd like you to make me a character.
All right,
you can.
My character's name is Chris.
I want to be Ben.
And I have dreads.
All right, I want to be Ben.
Yeah,
you have dreads.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have like a full head of hair.
Dude, it's so you can like customize, like you can wear grills.
Whoa.
And like
that's legit.
This is 2004.
That's so cool.
This is 20.
They don't do that anymore, bro. You can't have grills on your character nowadays.
In a golf game?
That's pretty legit. That's pretty gangster.
It's awesome. So and the it's
so where's the rap, like where does the rapping fit into the golf game? Like how is
you'll
that?
See.
Okay. You don't want to spoil it?
I actually partially don't know
okay.
Much.
Are the mechanics good? Does it feel like fluid like when you play?
This is the best way I can describe it. You know how Skate has the flick?
Oh, I love that mechanic.
It feels like that.
That's dope. Oh, I'm excited.
And
the only other golf game that I think I've played, and I think I played with you, was the Mario 64 golf game. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a Mario golf game. Yeah.
I was playing that the other night.
Oh, and Wii Golf was a classic too.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody was running Wii Golf.
Super classic. But yeah,
I'm excited, bro. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I didn't. Again, I don't want to like fucking hype it up too much, but I think you like it.
I'm playing a real game of golf tomorrow morning.
I'm jealous.
I know. I'm so excited. Can't wait.
Let me. If you do good, let me know. Like I want to know.
I will. I played with Laker on Easter, and we both played not good.
Really?
It was super windy. I'll blame it on the wind. It was like really windy that day. Enough. I don't know how to play with wind.
It's a hard ass game.
I guess you just compensate.
Have you seen Robin Williams stand up bit about golf?
No, I haven't. Is it funny? Or is it just like
unless
observational humor?
you like Robin Williams, you probably won't like it.
I honestly didn't really like Robin Williams that. I'm not like a hater. I don't think he sucks or anything, but he just wasn't really for me.
Yeah.
But I liked him a lot in Good Will Hunting. I thought he was really, really good in that movie. I haven't seen
that.
Really?
No.
That's funny because you're like you're a New England native. You should have seen Good Will Hunting by now. It's fine.
We can watch it tonight if you want.
No, I want to play the golf game.
We're gonna be playing the golf game. And
That's
Mario
so cool.
Tennis.
That's so rare to find a game that you just lose track of time with. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and it's co-op, and we can do like a co-op campaign.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a campaign, but you do co-op.
I don't even remember the last time I played a game and stayed up all night playing. I think it was Balatro. Maybe it wasn't Balatro.
Balatro, we were
running Balatro like late into the morning, but not until like sunrise.
Yeah.
We'd stay up until like 4 a.m. playing Balatro though. I'm trying to think. God, I don't know. I haven't been playing very many games. I talked about Sea of Thieves on the last pod.
Yeah.
But that's only fun like fucking with kids as a pirate for so long. I have to find something else. Ready or Not's pretty fun if you like scream into the mic.
Yeah, I haven't played any of those. By the way, guys, if I seem like lethargic and like I'm like closing my eyes, it's because I literally haven't slept for like a day and a half. I'm like, but I'm here for.
You're doing great, Chris.
I'm doing great.
You're doing great, buddy.
And I'm also afraid of the outdoors, so I'm a little scared right now.
Don't be scared.
But
you're doing just great.
And these Xbox controllers, dude.
I mean, apparently they're better than the ones that I have.
They're mint. I get the lime.
Do I need to like get new ones? Because I thought the ones that I have are good. I thought I had the good ones. I just looked up newest. I looked up but I bought them like a couple months ago. So maybe it's maybe they come out with new controllers that frequently?
You might have to update the firmware.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Isn't that retarded?
That's so dumb.
We live in a world where we have to.
Why do you have to, dude? In
update
the way that
firmware for a controller,
the way that
fucking asshole.
It's especially bad with Xbox controllers because Microsoft, you have to you have to download the Microsoft app.
You gotta sign into Microsoft. Microsoft is fucked,
dude. It's bad with them.
It's fucked.
It's like it's not even.
It's like rape.
And it's with everything,
bro.
They
rape. They when you install Windows 11, like you can't like just do a clean install without connecting to a Microsoft account. Like a machine you build.
Oh, that's.
I want to run Windows. Oh well, you're gonna have to have a fucking account.
Yeah, you build a PC from scratch, and the first thing you see is sign in.
Well.
I was just like, I'll kill you.
We're all having a petition to switch to Linux.
I've honestly never really used Linux.
Linux is good for I don't know. I'm not a computer whiz with that shit.
Yeah,
but
I don't know
Linux is people. I think people use Linux a lot for programming, and people use Macs actually for programming too.
Macs?
Yeah. Maybe not so
I don't even know what that is.
Macintosh computers.
Oh, Mac. Yeah. I thought you were saying MAX.
No, like Macintosh, like
Macs are
that's for like Pro Tools, Photoshop, Adobe Suite.
Yeah. I feel like it's once you start using one, like if you start using Macs at a young age, you'd probably be more inclined to just use Macs for the rest of your life, unless you wanted to get into something. Like I grew up using Macs, and the only reason I got into PCs was because of gaming, and I couldn't play.
Yeah.
I couldn't play games. Like you can't play anything on a Mac.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not a gaming computer.
Macs are great. They're like design.
Schultz uses a Mac to edit.
Yeah, the design and like the
It's simple. It's good.
Nice. I mean, that's why we all have iPhones.
Right. Well, iPhones are, bro, if you don't have an iPhone, you're just fucking up. Come on,
iPhone
guys.
is like,
guys, you gotta if you don't have an iPhone, it's time to get one.
Yeah.
But
So Ben, how do I break my fast tonight early?
are you actually gonna break your fast
I don't
tonight?
know.
If you did, I would.
I just have one more day, but I'm just like,
I mean, you shouldn't do that because if Luke is gonna stay strong, you also should.
you're right.
You shouldn't back out of your promise.
Yeah.
But if it were me and I was gonna break my promise, I'd get McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'd get McDonald's and I'd get a big juicy.
I'm sick of McDonald's as of lately.
Really?
Yeah, it's like,
Wow.
I mean,
It's like I don't even know
I
you.
mean, I eat McDonald's. You
I
can
get
see
it.
by my figure that I'm a McDonald's enjoyer, but I think it's because they stopped like serving new shit. Like their menu used to be much larger. You could have like snack wraps,
Well, they're bringing
selects,
chicken. They're bringing the chicken wraps back. The chicken selects, or not chicken selects.
the wraps.
The chicken wraps are coming
When?
back. I don't know. I saw it on
Fuck.
Twitter. Yeah, I know. You're excited tonight.
I want to see if Siri can actually answer this.
You want to try that?
Yeah, I know
Okay.
no phones, but I want to see if
That's cool.
Siri can answer.
Yeah,
Hey
give it a
Siri.
shot.
Does it not work because I'm on Do Not Disturb? Hey Siri. When do the snack wraps from McDonald's release?
When are the snack wraps dropping? Just don't bother.
No.
It's fine. We'll look at it after.
Fucking assholes.
So I mean,
but anyways,
Siri,
the fun part about fasting though is not the fun part, but the exciting part is when you break your fast because you're like,
because then you're on cloud 9 and you're like, oh
yeah,
my God.
you eat
I
a
get to eat again.
you eat a chicken tender and it tastes like the first chicken tender you've ever eaten.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. You don't need a fast.
I don't think I could ever go 2 days without a chicken tender, to
No.
be honest with you.
But
might be
yeah,
bad.
no, I've been going to.
If the world ends, the first thing I'm doing is getting armed, and the second thing I'm doing is finding how to make chicken tenders
Yes.
when McDonald's goes out of business.
You need to be armed.
I'm gonna
before
I'm
it's
just
too
cutting
late.
open more firewood right now.
But yeah, I've been going to the gym. I went to the gym with Valentine today.
You're a bit of a faster. You've done a lot of fasting in your day.
I know. I'm like very overweight, but
you're not like that overweight, bro.
I'm pretty overweight.
You're just
I'm the
like
heaviest I've ever
slightly.
been.
You're like slightly overweight. I don't even think you're that fat.
Well, I weigh a lot, but I guess it's just like distributed mostly in my midsection.
I mean, you could lose weight, but
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't even know how you go about doing that because I've never had to lose weight for any reason.
You just don't.
It's just work out.
Eat
less.
Eat less and work out.
But bro, giving up McDonald's is just like I don't know.
I don't have to give up McDonald's. I just have to eat.
I feel like if my metabolism
less.
was gonna slow down, it probably would have already started slowing down by now.
You might turn.
When did you start putting on weight? Because you used to be pretty skinny. Like, how old were you when you started kind of getting fat?
So my skinniest was when I was in college, and it was, let me.
Don't just leave it.
All right, I was gonna post a picture, but college I was skinny, not skinny, but I was like kind of fit-ish, and I got fat like right after college, I think. I think it was like
So you were my
2018,
age.
2019.
Like you were 25.
Yes, and I just like girlfriends, and like you just like get a girlfriend, and then you just like
I don't think I'm gonna get fat, bro.
Watch movies together and like eat DoorDash. And,
yeah.
Like, you don't have to impress other girls, so you just like gain weight and but no, I'm gonna be very consistent with it this year.
Well, if you want to lose weight, you should just start running. You should start going.
I do cardio.
You should go on like morning runs. I feel like that's the way to lose weight.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing cardio. I've been doing the bike at the gym, but I used to I used to go around the neighborhood here, just because this neighborhood is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like during the summer, and just go like jog. But it's just eating. Gotta eat like calorie food with not a lot of calories, like salads with like lots of proteins and shit like that.
I had a potato salad last night.
Did you enjoy it?
It was actually incredible.
From
yes,
where?
From the grocery store.
Nice.
It was very good.
Nice.
Still,
Potato salad's goated.
I think that's my favorite salad of all time is a potato salad.
Yeah.
Oh God, I love potato salad.
I like egg salad.
I'm not an egg salad guy.
But you like scrambled eggs.
I like scrambled eggs, yeah. But egg salad, I like deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are delicious.
Hear me out on this. Egg salad is just chopped up deviled eggs, essentially.
Yeah, but then the mayonnaise become more prominent, and
there's mayonnaise in deviled eggs.
I know, but it's nestled in between other ingredients.
This is true.
More
well,
tolerably.
I give you respect points for liking deviled eggs because
deviled eggs are good.
That's like a food I didn't think you'd like.
That's an Easter food.
Really?
Which we just had Easter.
I'm gonna have to fucking eat food tonight. We're talking about food, or we have to change the subject.
Chris is breaking his fast. Oh
we
yeah,
have to change it.
We can't talk about food anymore?
No, we can.
No, it's fine. We can change the subject.
But yeah, and we were talking about planning a boys trip. Yeah,
we should go on a boys trip, bro.
I don't want to go back to like Maine or anything like that.
Nah, we should go somewhere new that we've never been before. We should go to like Montana. I hear good things about Montana. They have
that'd
ranches.
be cool, but it's like it's just so far out there and like.
Well, what, you wouldn't want to fly for a boys trip? You want to drive somewhere?
No, not drive, but it's just like.
I mean, I will admit maybe that wasn't the best initial suggestion.
As soon as I land in the city, I'm like, "Where's the bar?"
I know there's probably some cool bars in Montana, though. To be honest,
yeah, I bet there is.
I'd like to go somewhere that has cool bars.
We went to a bar. We went in.
That's my criteria for traveling.
I think it was Virginia Beach or Richmond, Virginia. There was a bar we went to after the venue, and you could smoke inside, and they sold cigarettes at the counter. It was awesome.
You must have thought
I texted you.
I know.
I was like, "Yo, I'm smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer right now."
That's cool.
The best. But there's parts of the countries where you can smoke and.
I wonder if there's like low key, because I know it's not allowed in New York, right? They ban there's probably some kind of federal law that prohibits that, but I would like to know.
Smoking in a bar. I smoked in a bar in New York City.
Is it? Do you think it's place by place?
It was with Jeremy.
Oh, I remember that. That was at the.
It was like late night.
Yeah, I remember that. Wait, was I with you? Do you remember? Because I was with Jeremy, and Jeremy was smoking too at one party.
Yeah, like
it was like the upstairs function.
I know what you're talking about. Like if you know people or.
But then Jeremy came and got kicked out for smoking.
Oh, okay.
And then Jeremy's like, "Fuck you! I can smoke in here," and the guy's like, "You can't." And I think Jeremy put his cigarette out, and then the guy turned around and left, and then Jeremy just immediately relit his cigarette, and then the guy just didn't. The guy was like, "All right, whatever." But
New York's fun though. We have to go back soon.
I would like to find a cool. I always have this. I guess it's kind of corny, but I have this vision of like I like seeing old bars in movies because they're all like not even
the
bars,
Cheers thing,
like restaurants where they had like old red, like the red velvet booths and shit.
Yes,
that shit is so cool, and the lighting was dim. And
there's
like the restaurant had character. The owners had like the taste. It was tasteful.
You gotta go to fucking what's it called? Well, the Big Cheese is kind of like that.
Yeah, but the lighting is wrong. and that upsets me.
Alright.
I need to speak with the owners about the
Okay.
lighting, because if they can fix the lighting in there, it'd be
Wisconsin has a lot of bars that you'd like.
perfect. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm not being OD when I say that the Big Cheese has lighting that makes it like
Yeah,
I can't eat
I
there,
get
bro.
it. It's like hospital lighting. I
It's
get it.
fucked, bro.
But it's still the same sort of vibe though. Like
it is
all
it is.
Italian.
Yes, it's
reasonable
good.
price.
It would be perfect if they didn't have hospital
Pictures.
lighting. Yeah, I love everything inside the Big Cheese except for the fucking way that the lights shine.
The Big Cheese is a restaurant down the street, by
It's
the way.
cool, dude. I like that place,
Yeah.
but they need to they need to get their house in order.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying something else about another spot? I didn't catch it though.
I forgot. It's fine. We've talked enough.
We've talked about enough food, yeah.
Pizza and food and shit like that. But I am very excited to show you this game later, man.
I am too.
And
there was some game I played a game the other day. I don't know if I talked about this on the pod, not the other day, but this is like a while ago. Some like fighting game. But the twist is it's a rapper fighting game where you can play as DMX.
Def Jam?
Yeah, Def Jam, yeah.
You know, you ain't.
I've never heard of that until
you're just discovering that.
Yeah, I'm just discovering that.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty cool. It's actually
it's
actually a pretty cool game.
That's a classic. I'm trying to think of the most fried games from that era. Leisure Suit Larry
was pretty fried.
Fucking what else? There was the guy game. I think it was called the guy game, which was banned because it was like you remember Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, wasn't that some like porno thing?
Yeah, it was like these dudes would go around like with early 2000s, early 2000s, and they go to like spring break in Miami, like, yo, show us your tits for $100, and they'd be like, whoa.
Oh, really?
But they would sell DVDs of it, like it was like a thing. Anyways, the guy show or the guy game, whatever it's called, it was an Xbox original game. And it was like a Leisure Suit Larry. It was like a porny type game. But it turned out one of the girls was 17.
Oh.
So they got.
Oh, I know this. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that, and it's like lost media or some shit, right?
Yeah, probably because I mean, I would assume that if you own the game,
you own
yeah. So
damn, that's crazy,
yeah.
bro. Was it like a pornographic game? Was there like nudity in it?
I never looked up because I never wanted.
Well, yeah, no, I know. I'm just like thinking about the implications for the guy that made it.
Bro, speaking of that, dude, this is crazy. This tweet I saw, somebody screenshotted a Google search, and in reference to YoungBoy NBA.
Oh yeah,
NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, NBA YoungBoy with cum on his face.
Yeah. No, it was just.
But they just said.
Yes,
and then they got hit with the FBI shit.
Yes, that was mad funny. It's because we have masculine names: Benjamin Taylor
and Christopher Lynch
and Chris Lynch.
Well,
those are masculine names.
Christopher's stronger than Chris.
Yes, Christopher means bearing bearer of Christ or follower of Christ.
A Christopher discovered America.
Yes,
and a Benjamin founded it.
So
how about that?
Yeah. And Doc Holliday was here's the same.
And Doc Holliday has a birthday with you.
But
you should be sad about his passing too.
I was. I mean, I texted. I mean,
I know.
I
but
felt
you shared a
compelled
birthday with his greatest character.
This is true. Well, I should have mourned the death of Doc Holliday himself.
Yeah,
but I wasn't born then.
Yeah,
but yeah. There's
I was watching. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go. You go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Do you ever do this thing where you're watching a show and you fall asleep watching it,
Yeah.
and then you wake up and you're like 4 seasons ahead.
Oh yeah, and you have to backtrack.
That really pisses me off.
That really grinds my gears. Ben's working on his stand-up routine. You guys ever subscribe to Netflix and you don't even use it?
It wasn't.
My wife's like, well, we gotta watch this one I'm paying $20 a month so my wife can watch one of his shows. We're going back to cable.
Well, I went to the grocery store and I check out and then I get home and the wife goes, well, where's the receipt? And I go, hun, it's $20 worth of stuff. You think I need a receipt? And she goes, well, how are we going to write it off?
And they were like, get the fuck out of my
and
store.
They were like, get out of my... And then they started throwing tomatoes at the stage.
Yeah. Should we log it?
I'm glad I don't
Let me log it up.
I don't want to do stand-up. Stand-up is fucked up.
Stand-up's fun. Stand-up, like, when you do good stand-up, it's fun. And did I show you the clip?
But doing good
Did I show
stand-up's
you
hard.
my
No, you
clip?
never showed me.
Oh, shit, I'll show you.
After I told you over and over
I
and
know,
over to just tell me.
It's on my phone. It's on my phone. I'll show you with the audience laughter. It killed.
Okay,
But
I believe.
not really. But
All right.
no, stand-up's really hard.
I know. It's like, it makes you appreciate being around like Sam and Nick and Chuck and Alex, because it's like, all right, we're actually around guys that don't.
Yeah, they're animals.
They don't actually suck at stand-up.
No,
Anybody else, like most, like if you grabbed like 100 comedians, 5 of them are probably like good, like tolerable. The other 95 are just fucked. You want You want to move over to the Patreon now?
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, check out this graphic that's about to come up, and also let us know if you want more fire pods, because
did you
it's
guys
summertime.
enjoy the fire pod? We
It's
can
summertime,
do these.
and
It's nice out.
Well, it's not summer yet, but it's nice out. It's fire season.
There.
We'll set this up for you guys. We love you. We want to make
you happy.
You feel special,
and you are special to us.
And should we start doing the thing where
each and
like
every one of you,
we like put all the patrons like on like a list at the end?
Yeah, definitely. We'll get on that. We'll get all the patrons. We'll do a little patron graphic.
Yeah. We'll do
maybe
like
it'll be this episode. If it's not on this episode, it'll be on the next one. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll shout all the patrons.
We're not gonna ask for your permission. We're just gonna do it.
We're just gonna do it. Okay.
But anyways, yeah, log it up.
Log it up. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks.
Full episodes only on patreon.com/HK2podcast.